Hey YouTube, um, I wanted to make this tutorial very briefly because I've seen a lot of content creators making tutorials for the intersection marking tool as well as the node controller mod, but I've noticed that highways still kind of look janky. And let me give you an example. So if I go here and I want to make a split off and I want to make a ramp like this and then create a 2-lane, and you would notice that it looks kind of weird still. The part that is strange is this one right here where it curves inwards. I've noticed some people have noticed it, but there haven't really been a fix for it yet. I wanted to try my own solution, which has been working fairly well for the last couple weeks, and I wanted to share it. I don't know any other big people in the scene that have done this method, so I'm going to be broadcasting it, and hopefully some people will be able to see it, and we'll see some cool highway connections on the subreddit or on YouTube. So the trick is, starting off, you have to make it so that this part right here, the outer part, needs to be the same width all on the road. So you can choose either one. Either you edit this one or you edit this one. And I would also recommend to make it easier for you to remove any nodes in between. So for me, if I'm trying to edit this part, I can just do it like this, edit that one out, and sometimes the road faces the other direction, so you might have to flip that around, and then it gets working. Just a second. There we go. So now there's no node in between, and also I can show it on this example as well. There we go, no node in between. Second step is you open the node controller mod, and you just start adjusting. So you press Alt, you hold Alt, and then you press left click on a segment, not the node, not this round part, but the segment. And you see this red line right here? This is the outer edge of the segment. So what you want to do, you don't want to touch it, you just want to go here, and as you can see, when I hover over either corner, it highlights it right here. See how it highlights? You don't want to edit this one, you want to edit this one, and they also flip around the corners every time you pick another segment. So if I go here, this outer one is up here, but on this segment it's here. Anyways, just keep that in mind. So what you want to do is you just want to go here, you go to this one outward position, and then you want to just adjust it to your liking, right? Just so it looks just about right enough for you. That will be decent enough for me. And maybe also you want to edit this one just to kind of make it look similar. And that is basically the trick. And then you can also, control the corner offset on this split, just like that. And okay, let me decrease it a little bit. Maybe that's a bit too extreme, but I think you understand what I mean. And then you can just edit this junction, just like this. You put in the intersection markings, and then like that. Just like that, you have a perfect merging lane, right? And then from here you can transition from this to this. Just a second. Doesn't seem to be working on these highways for some reason. You just have to do that. And also you may have noticed there is this ugly thing. Same process. You go to node controller. First you can remove one of the nodes if there is one in between. In my case there isn't, so I can just continue editing here. And again, you want to go to the outer one here, and then you just adjust it so that it's on the perfect width. And then here as well, you kind of just have to play around a little bit with it, and that is near perfect in my opinion anyways. And you can just join this up like that. You may notice that it still does curve a little bit outwards, but the best part about this is that you can, let me just finish this one. The best part about this method is that you can still edit it in this way. So for me, I think this corner right here is kind of making it bad. So I can just make it like that, push it inward a little bit, and the merging lane is perfect. And all of the stripes go exactly as I made them to. That is basically the whole tutorial. This is just for the merging lanes. Here I will also want to show a couple other examples that I tried to do. Here is an intersection, a cloverleaf intersection, a very botched one, if I'm being honest. And I made this part right here, for example, and as you can see, the vehicles just flow in. Another example right here, transitions from 2 to 3 lane. I am using the Hangang expressway. I think that is how you spell it. But this works with everything, any road, any other type of road or network, even maybe like bus networks, but I haven't tried those yet. But this works with everything. Shuto expressway, those American expressway packs, but I'm just using Hangang because it looks cleaner than the Shuto expressways. But as you can see, it's smooth here on this part. Doesn't kind of like create the third lane like this under. It just like smoothens out, and the actual merging lane starts right here. And I hope that the tutorial has helped you, and that I can hopefully see some people give feedback and tell me how it went for them. Thank you for watching the video.